let's continue on with the DLC.
A master fights not only to survive, but to grow as an encounter.
Can I check to see? Okay. Okay, it saved everything.
Eyes on the horizon, General. Much better than last time. It seems you're learning Valhalla's rules.
Where is Freya?
Away for the moment. As you know, she's attending to many things presently. Establishing a new governing body for the realms is no simple task. There are leaders to find and recruit, negotiations for sharing power. I'm sure she'd prefer to be here, but you'll have to make do with the three of us for now.
I'm sure we're in excellent hands.
It's good to see you're all healed and shit. Alright.
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail. I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
There we go. Yeah, if I'm throwing the spear, it would be really nice to have that just increase in damage.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of, and I somehow doubted they meant it so.
This, brother, your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
I mean, completely understandable as to why he is.
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him, long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored. I knew exactly what would happen.
Gives and it takes, this one.
Both of these are actually really good. I think I'm gonna go with that one then. It's armor. This is a relic. So we'll get the relic. This will be more beneficial to me than just a cosmetic. Okay.
I wouldn't say no to some short-time help.
Right. Then we'll upgrade Mountain Splitter, even though the damage on it is going to be decreased. Mystery and weapon. Need stats. And stats is that one, okay. You know what, let's just go into the mystery door.
Above you, brother! Well,
There we go.
an unusual little corner of Valhalla, isn't it? Shall we see what else we can find in here?
Yep, and there is a chest up here
Careful,
guarded by an
who knows
enemy.
what's waiting for you in that
I remember this one vividly because it scared the fuck out of me the first time. And some mastery seals. Always good.
I think we're meant to choose one chest or the other. Shall we have a
Oh.
look?
Go for perk.
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you did. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power behind me, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead. Not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Cool.
Right side, brother! Left flank!
There we go. Them dealt with. Yep, that's a good one. Yeah, I'd much rather get that than just like limited currency.
Dear, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead, as if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticisms, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you a new person. Not to know who you are, why you serve.
Alright, now let's fuck up the rest of them. Alright, there's the health. Looking for that. What do we got in chest number this one? Yeah. I'll just take the increase to strength.
Left side, brother! On your right! Here's the one Valhalla singled out for you. Behind you! Look out! Behind you, brother!
There we go. There you go. Sweet. Alright. That was a little bit rougher than it should have been.
Ready to move to the next space, brother? Should be clear. This is going to stink. Why am I here standing on edge? Everything goes through it!
That was a lot tougher than it needed to be. Holy hell.
What kind of son of Thor out of your memory of all things?
I don't need a burst of rage, I need a burst of health. Oh.
Hello again, Kratos. And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you wasn't just.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you.
Damn.
A little something to remember by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment.
Alright, let's run this through again. I mean, even for being such nasty fucking creatures, their songs are beautiful. I mean, that's kind of like what their whole shtick is, but again.
Grace! Miss these slippery bastards, haven't you? Not enjoying this, aren't you? Disrupted you halfway! Cycler, to your right!
Alright, anything else? I forgot these aren't the nightmares, but I could just throw one out and call it good.
A minotaur. Now half a man. Charging at us.
There you go, get some rage back. Alright, I'm not doing a melee build, so I don't need that. Completely forgot about that. I mean, it makes sense as to why whenever I played this through the first time, I was getting so much fleeting echoes.
The one that needed getting's been gotten. Aren't you? Shields! Strike it! Now! It's in the ground! Right side, sniper attack!
I forgot that this is when the game really opens up. Yes, we'll do that one.
Valhalla singles one out for you there. Oh, this? I want to say troglodyte? Incoming right side! Break the tether, quickly! Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused? Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos.
I appreciate the sentiment, but really don't need that right now. Still too weak.
Do you know that winged creature with a trident? Incoming! Don't let him club us!
There we go. Too easy, too easy.
That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways.
Alright, so how many echoes did I get? 5,000.
Please, take your sweet, sweet time.
Pretty sure this is 5,000. Yeah. Well, first things first. We'll recharge the relic. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, hello, brother. I'm back.
The good Spartan returns. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see?
Defend yourself.
Don't hold back. I won't. Arms up. On your guard. Be ready.
Dude, fucking interrupted my relic. Oh, that's so sad.
Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you can see?
It felt true.
Darkness comes! Your curse!
There's light over there, brother.
Defend yourself.
say he might get me this time just because
Balance go the distance, I hope. Having fun yet?
of just fucking darkness.
Arms up.
It's hard to notice someone whenever they're because you can't see or hear them.
Darkness come. Your curve.
Clear, brother. Some light.
Be ready.
But I don't need it, baby. I'm too good. Let's go.
I yield. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees.
Again, just like everything else.
As is life.
Valhalla takes on your imagination. Or I guess your memories. So you at some point probably went back and thought about Modi. Or had him in your memory somewhere and you needed to Right. What am I saying? You basically had it in your memory of him, and then Valhalla just took it out and used it against you.
Well done, sir.
Thanks, Gunnar.
Luna,
Use this. Each accomplishment is a stepping stone to further
Spartan armor.
greatness. Back to my story.
I
Sure.
am listening.
So, there I was, with Miss Brawl Magnet. If I wasn't starting the fight, I was the first one charging in to join it. Maybe it's something in the Asgard water, but seemed like there was always a fight to be had. I guess I needed the rush, something to keep me sharp, feeling alive. I was driven, without fear or frankly much sense, to hold me back. Got myself a bit of a reputation, and that ended up being a problem. This notorious bully I'd humiliated held on to a grudge and tried to track me down. Found out way too easily who I was and where I lived. Set out to teach me a lesson. We'll pick it up there when you progress further.
Interesting. I want to check out the Spartan armor, though. Oh, this is the sorrow. Okay. Scars. Yeah. So this is the icky one. We don't want the icky one. We got the good one on.
I know it's above board, but I like to think of this part as bribing the local authorities.
Yeah.
And that benefit's good to last.
Yes, it is. Hang on. I want to start increasing them. I haven't needed it yet, but I have a feeling that I'm going to need it very soon. And let's increase our defense. Interesting. The onslaught shield. What, oh, the only one that I have left is the Guardian shield. Okay. Then fuck it, I'm just gonna do that. Alright, but I'm gonna leave that there. I feel like if we stick it to just this, we will finish this by tomorrow or the day after, and then I don't have anything going on Friday, so I'll just take all of Friday to do all the bonus stuff, and then by that time, we should be ready for The Last of Us Part 2 for next week. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.